Hey guys, it's your girl Sach'eMI, Speak Your Truth. I'm here with this wonderful, talented artist. Oh my goodness. When I tell you she's an amazing singer, songwriter, her name is NoelleKay. When I tell you this girl has been doing everything on her own, super dope. She has this amazing video out called Take You Now, produced by Rap Factory. She's been doing her thing. We're going to get to that. But first, how are you, my lady?
Hi, Sasha.
Hi.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
First and foremost, my gratitude. It was my birthday yesterday, so I'm just in such a grateful, reflective space. So I just want to thank you for having me on the show today.
Anytime. How are you? How's your life been?
I'm good. I just resigned from my 9 to 5.
Yes,
right? Most people would say, well, you ain't got no job, Tommy. But
I know, right?
But I'm actually really relieved from it. I'm going to be working with kids soon, so a little bit more flexibility with my time. But I feel if I'm going to pursue a working career in the working class, I want to work with the youth, with kids, who's gonna, just push
you more.
my thing
With patience, okay?
With
patience
and being receptive, and I'm gonna learn from them too, because kids are super smart. We forget that they're the smartest creatures on the planet.
They are. But tell me how you got started into music.
Well, I've been singing since I was a little girl. I've been singing since I was 7.
Okay.
My 2nd grade teacher heard me humming and mumbling in the classroom. And she was like, oh, no, you're going in the play. So I've been singing on stage. I've been a stage performer pretty much my entire life. I turned 26 yesterday.
Yeah.
And so about 19 years I've been performing on stage, doing various talent shows, in concert music programs, music schools. I went to LaGuardia Arts. I actually studied drama because they had an extensive program to utilize my voice in musical theater, solos, different things like that. But yeah,
so you have the background first.
Yeah,
you already have the background. It's already within you.
Right.
That.
But I will say recording music is completely different. And a lot of people don't know that recording music and being on stage are 2 completely different things. It's like film versus plays. So I think my biggest hardship is transitioning such a big voice into such a compact track, something very tiny.
That's interesting.
Yes, and it's hard. Even producers have little knickknacks with me about my pronunciations and how things sound on a track coming through.
This is new. This is new knowledge to me, because I don't get this from artists. They don't really explain how they feel when they in the actual studio and what it takes. So the fact that you're even saying that, to me, that's super.
It's a process. I pronounce my S's and my T's, and then I'm really loud. So the blend with the track music and then me on a track, it takes a lot. So I've gone through my trials and tribulations of who works best with what type of song, even, because it's not even that the producer could be bad for me. It's just that the type of song I'm singing right now is better suited for this person versus another producer. Yeah.
So, but that's a good thing, because then you get to see, what you like in a producer and what you don't like. It's all a process as an artist.
Who fits where.
Exactly, with you.
Yeah.
So tell me about writing your music. How do you get to a place where you say, you know what, I want to write this song deeper than the other songs I have written? How do you get to that place?
Well, for one, if you want to know my business, listen to my music. But I would really say my experiences. I think I put it on paper with the pen. More so now, I think, where I'm getting more of ideas of how to construct my album or project, and it's specific with sounds. I'm using a lot of instrumental vibes, African sounding elements. So
it's versatile.
Yeah, I'm hearing like some songs that remind me of the Gift album that we just got from Beyonce, and the cadences and things like that. There, I'm like, okay, well, this song needs to be more. I'm talking about me, my growth here. So right now I'm working on a track. I don't know the name. It's just called The Tribe right now. That's the name of the beat. From a producer called Caleb. He actually did my first streaming track, Who Do You Know? It's on all streaming platforms. That was the first song I released through DistroKid. He sent me a new track, and I'm so happy to work with him because I hear his growth from Who Do You Know to this new track, The Tribe, and it's giving me like the gift feels like growth, and I'm like, well, if I'm getting these spiritual more sounds, I just want to dig deep within myself. So this album for me, this project, is definitely going to talk about, you know, love and, you know, experiences with work and people, but it's going to tap into how I grew. Because we all have flaws.
No,
I'm not perfect.
We all have a struggle.
I'm not perfect.
We all have imperfection.
Right.
And that's life as a person, as an artist.
Right.
And I'm glad that you said that because you're not trying to hide from who you are.
Never.
And the struggles make the greatest music. Because you know what? I can say I can relate to her. Yeah. And that's basically what you want. Tell me about this wonderful video you put out with Take Me Now. You was feeling yourself,
Everybody says take me now, and I'll be like, it's take you now, y'all.
You
was
doing your thing.
I'm gonna take you.
You was doing your thing. You were so comfortable. It was like a photo shoot for you, from what I saw.
Yes. I'm so glad you said that, Sasha. You got it. Because everybody was trying to figure out where I was going with the simplicity, the white, the blank. It was a blank canvas. I was showing my innocence. I was showing, you know, I've been through stuff, but I'm brand new again. I think even from a woman's touch and perspective, we do carry, but we carry in different ways. I think when we present ourselves to people, we always present new, especially in our love relationships.
We do.
We present new, and then as they get to know us, they start to see our traumas or what we've been through. So I feel like that video was showcasing like this love, like this innocence.
You just being free.
Yeah.
That's what I got from it.
And it was coming from a place of like, this is weird how it's happening, and it's a little hard, but I'm here, so take me. And or I'm gonna take you.
Right, exactly.
Right. So it was both. And I do like to play devil's advocate on my track. I did it with another song of mine that I dropped on a EP on SoundCloud called Women's Unity. Unspoken Unity. I dropped a song called Thank You. And it was just to showcase, like, I'm going to thank you, but I need to thank you too. I need to thank you, but I'm going to thank you as well. Because it takes two to tango. It takes two to mess it up. And it takes two to make it come together.
What did you get out that video?
Ooh, a lot. Well, it was a learning experience. So I learned time management better going to another studio location. Because prior to that visual, I actually dropped a video that I shot in an in-house studio, the Rat Factory, who directed the actual studio of the Rat Factory. I shot another video. So it was different. You working on your time, it's your space. FD Studio, shout out to y'all. It was a totally different space. So getting there on time means getting there a half an hour before, because you have to get there, get up the freight elevators with your stuff. Prep, the studio was left in how it was already, I would say, like, there was props everywhere. So you got to clear it out for your vision, set it up for your vision. So I learned a lot from that.
I'm glad that you did. I'm glad. But we're going to get to the video. Let's go, guys. This song is a vibe. It was natural. That's what I got from it.
So we switching out?
That's you.
Oh, my bad. Yes. No problem. I'm all into the video like, yo, this is
go out your ear, right? Or here. So, okay, before we start, let you know this is your camera in case if you want to talk to the audience. Something special.
Conversation, yeah, not really. This video is fire.
I told you the video was
I'm taking down, can you go my way? I'm taking down, since you walk in my face. I'm taking down, doing all the right things. I'm taking down now my place. I'm taking down, can you go my way? I'm taking out, since you walk in my face. I'm taking out, doing all the right say you wanna stick around. I really think you wanna leave town. Everything I'm bleeding is exactly how I feel too. So don't you let I'll take it now. And you'll come my way. I'll take it now. Since you was in my face, since you was in my face, going home to
Yeah, I like the
taking out I'm taking down. Can you come my way? I'm taking down. Since you was in my face,
I'm gonna put this on
I'm
my playlist.
taking down. Going home to I'm taking down. Taking down. When I wanna be with you, I only wanna be with you. You really ain't the mother too. I promise that's a good thing, babe. I think I wanna focus now on what I think I finally found. Everything I need and more, that's exactly how you feel. Don't you wait, I'll take it now. Can you come my way? I'll take it now. Since you were up in my face, I'll take it now. Doing all the right things. I'll take it now. I'll take it now, 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 now. Take you now, take you now, now.
Oh no, the music is
Done. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey guys, I'm back with another dope artist. That video was super amazing. Oh my goodness, I was running to that old man. You saw me in my chair.
Man.
But I have another artist. His name is Descendant. He's from Virginia originally, but right now he's located in the Bronx. How are you?
How are you doing? Thank you for having me, first of all. Thank you.
The
for
pleasure is
having me.
all
So
mine.
Thank you.
When I tell you this young man has been working and his music is amazing, he reminds me of Wale. He reminds me of music. I told you that already.
Yeah.
Because you tell a story when you have a message of what you want to say,
Right.
especially for women.
Yes. I just feel like uplifting women. You know, rap gets a bad rap, no pun intended. When it comes to women, we're very misogynistic. We're very, just bad mouthing women. And I feel like I wanted to celebrate it, not be so preachy, but just like a celebration to have fun. You know what I'm saying?
And you should. You should. What do you want people to get from your music?
It's a good question. To motivate them to do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Live your purpose to the best of your ability. You know, every day. It's a sense of urgency to live to your best of your ability. You know, it's not always about money. It's just about living your dream and reaching others, being a service to others. So that's why I want my music to be when people hear that. You know.
Where do you feel like your music? What category do you feel like your music fit into?
That's a good question. You know, I really just. This may sound very basic, but I just really just call it just rap music, and whatever the listener, whatever objective or whatever subgenre they put it in, it's up to them. You know what I'm saying? I like to call my music soul music.
No, it is.
It's definitely,
it is.
Thank you. So, but some people call it conscious music. Some people
that
call
too.
It, hardcore, as far as with the message. Some people call it like 90s. Old school hip hop that reminds them of it, very, very like throwback, but with today's sound. So I get a lot of different feedback, which is good. I'm glad it's not just one certain thing that people put me in. It's like you ask 15 people, you're gonna get 15 different answers.
And that's a great thing.
Yeah.
That means you're a quality artist. Yes. And you take pride in your music. Exactly. And even when I saw a lot of your videos on, Instagram, when I went to your page where you have a lot of your music that you put out on, I was like, this brother right here, he has a story to tell. But the way you do it, is so modern day.
Mhm.
It's 2020. It's not like, you know, back in time, because we really can't speak about back in time too much.
Right.
But we have heard music from back in time, and when I see that you have a story, you want people to know their purpose
Right.
and why they're listening to your music.
Exactly, and you know, speaking back in time, those artists are the ones who influenced me to do what I do now. The best storytellers in hip hop to me was like Ice Cube,
Yes.
Slick Rick,
Yeah.
Nas,
Mhm.
Jay-Z, Biggie. My biggest inspiration is Tupac. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so
So
I
those
like that
are
for real.
like
He was very conscious. So
very,
yes.
you know, and he had a message, even if it was negative, but it was still something you can learn from.
You can
And
learn
that's
from.
what I feel like my music represents. It's not always positive. Everything is not always a happy ending,
Mhm.
but you can learn something from it. You know?
Where do you plan on taking your music?
To the biggest platform I can.
Mhm.
I'm looking for more of a distribution
Okay.
rather than a record deal, because I've been to these meetings and these record deals are just 360 most of the time. If you go in begging for something, you're going to get what you were asking for.
Mhm.
So I want to come in with actually something on the table.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Your
saying?
own
To
platform,
offer-
your own
right,
vision.
my own vision, and I'm doing that by myself now. I'm doing everything that I can by myself to get to that level. And once I'm at that level, and if I get a distribution deal or partnership, that's what I'm looking for.
That's what you're looking for. More so of a partnership.
Partnership, definitely.
So right now you don't have a manager.
No. Just
Do
me.
you want one? Do you
No.
feel like you need it?
No. Ninth Wonder, I got to talk to Ninth Wonder a few years back before I moved to New York.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, the wrong thing that artists think they need a manager right away. But he's like, unless people are beating down your door, wanting to hear your music, wanting to keep booking you, then that's when you know you need a manager. But for now, no.
No manager.
So no
Just
manager.
all you.
Yeah, just
But question: do you think that sometimes doing everything on your own, it makes it a struggle for more people to see who you are? Do you feel like having a manager will help you with that, or do you feel like you already have a fan base where you're content with where you at right now?
It's true. It may be for me. No, I think where I'm at now, I can do it myself
Mm-hmm.
because my fan base is at my fingertips on the phone.
Okay.
Social media. When I do live shows, when I travel, I do a lot of traveling.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I've
That's
been on
amazing.
tour a few times, and being in Los Angeles, Chicago, or Cincinnati, and Boston, and Atlanta, back at home in Virginia, and Raleigh, like going all these states by myself with my own money is just like, only time will tell when the door is beaten down, getting beat down with executives and A&Rs who people who really want to sign me. So right now I feel like I'm content what I'm doing,
Where you at?
but I have a team.
Mm-hmm.
It's a group of us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That other artists that we help each other out. If we're not doing a show, then we're helping them sell merch. We're helping them performing together. You know what I'm saying? It's like a
But
huge
you
group of
already
us.
have a clear foundation because
Yes.
you have people who you work with.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not alone in that aspect of it because
Exactly.
see, now you have a team.
Right.
So regardless of what, you still have a team that you can bring something to the table because everyone is doing something.
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 Right. And I'm not
Something.
that type of rapper that has like the entourage that just there to,
They're just
to
there.
be there. Yeah.
Exactly.
No, we actually, the crew that I run with, we actually work. And it's not just hip hop. It's some people that's R&B artists, alternative soft rock.
Okay.
There's some gospel artists. Like it's a crew of us that when we get together, it's no stopping us wherever we go.
So the music that you have out now,
Mhm.
what's the feedback that you get from anybody that listens to your music?
The biggest feedback that I got was from Chuck D from Public Enemy. The latest album that I have out now, A Voice for the Voiceless, available on all streaming
And I love that
platforms.
title,
Thank
by the
you.
way. I
Thank
love
you.
that title.
And I get it from him.
I love that title.
People like Chuck, I feel like the messages that I have in that album speaks, not to say no one speaks about it, but it's not put to the forefront.
But it's the truth.
Right, it's not put to the forefront. So it's like I put the pressure on myself to do that.
Mhm.
So a lot of the feedback is it's a solid album. It takes you more on a journey. It helped one lady from Texas. I forgot her name right now, but it said she's a single mom and she has a rare disease that sometimes stops her from doing what she needs to do. And she said, listening to my album helps her get through. I think she has sickle cell. Yeah.
That's a blessing.
Yeah. So
That's a blessing.
hearing that is like, okay, I have something.
You have to keep pushing.
I have to.
Just from that feedback, just that alone,
Mhm.
you know you're reaching people.
Right, exactly. And I got choked up because I didn't know what to say. It was on social media, so I was just like, wow, like you really feel like this. you know, I didn't say thank you, but it really like messed me up. Like, yo, music is that powerful.
No,
Just
music
like your
is.
platform, it's that powerful where people can listen and watch you. You know, give artists like me a platform that is very powerful.
It's important that we work together.
Right.
And that's the whole point. When I see artists who are working towards their goal
Mm-hmm.
and they literally work and put out amazing quality content, that's who I want to be around because I learn from you guys just as much as you guys learn from me.
Yeah, it's vice
You know,
versa.
it's vice versa.
It's all about uplifting.
Exactly. And you use so many poetry language, which people I think don't really understand when they listen to your music. But I go deep because I love music.
You really do, because I'm about to say nobody. You are the first person to say that. Yeah.
Music is just within me. God gets me through my day and just of life, period. But it's not about me. But when I listen to your music, it's more of lyric wise. It's lyrical, very lyrical, and you take pride in that. And then you can tell in your videos you're very free, but you know the message. So people definitely go check him out because he's definitely dope. You want to hear something that's gonna get you through your day. You feeling insecure about whatever it is it might be. You won't feel insecure when you listen to his music. You have like, you know what, I got this acne, but you know what? So I'm gonna go outside and I'm not gonna wear any makeup.
Exactly.
But I'm just telling you the truth because you make a black woman feel whatever race, but more so kind of black woman.
No,
you make us feel like, you know, we can love ourselves.
It's funny you mentioned that because I had a friend of mine. I lost contact with him, but it was back in Raleigh, North Carolina, and the reason why I write the songs that I write towards black women. She was talking about makeup and how she has, I think it's called blotches on the skin, and she's very self-conscious about that and afraid to show her real self because she feels like she's not beautiful anymore. And I in front of her, I was like, oh, okay, cool. But behind closed doors, I was like, damn. And I feel like men, especially black men, we put unnecessary pressure on women to look a certain way.
We have it the hardest.
Yeah,
we have the hardest.
Most definitely, especially on social media. So I just wanted to do something uplifting but fun at the same time. You know what I'm saying? That you can listen to it, you can vibe out, you can play it at a barbecue, you can play it at a club, you can play with your friends at a brunch or whatever it is, summertime, and have a good time and really enjoy who you are. You know
exactly. What's one thing you would say music do for you?
Freedom.
Okay.
Music brings me freedom. I can say whatever I want, regardless of the consequences. If I really truly believe, you know what I'm saying, it gives me freedom. No fear to say what I truly believe. And when I get off that stage or when people listen to my music and the feedback that I get, I know I'm doing something right. I know I'm doing something right.
And you said freedom, you speaking your truth and you being who you are. And that's the best thing. When someone knows that you know what you're speaking from within you, you can feel that. Even in your videos too, you can feel that you're just being free. And you want everyone to love you, to love you, but also love themselves.
Yes.
So you're just so, because I get it.
Yeah.
You know, this is why you
This
sitting here, because I get the quality of music and also the actual person. And so, you know, I continue doing what you do as far as music wise.
Thank you.
You know, but what's one word that you would give to anybody out there that doesn't feel like they have a platform, they don't have support, they don't have a manager, and they just trying something new? What's one word you would tell them?
That's a good question. Never give up. I know that sounds cliche. I know that sounds, we hear that a million times, but if you look at the artists out there that you are influenced by, the smartest thing they ever did is not give up. Period. When you look at a Jay-Z, Tupac, Nipsey Hussle, God rest his soul, Kobe Bryant, God rest his soul. And not even just about music. Anybody in business or in the world that you feel like is somebody, they did not give up. That's the best advice that I can give myself. There's so many people that I've done music with or in the creative world that don't do it no more. And they look at me like, man, you could have, and I'm looking at them like, you could have done the same. I'm not doing nothing special. Like all I'm doing is not giving up and believing in my dream and going full throttle and have a sense of urgency. You know what I'm saying? And do it every day.
And I think that's the best message you can give to anybody to do, you know, whatever you want to do in life. You know, you gotta have faith in yourself. You have to believe, and believing is key. And we have artists like Descendant. We have him, NoelleKay, who came in here, who's a singer-songwriter. we have these beautiful talented artists
And
that
I'm sorry, her video was fire.
see, that's the love that we can give one another. We just have to support
Yeah.
one another, and you just have to take that step. So I'm glad that you're here to speak your truth, all the way
Thank you for
from
having me. Thank you
from
for
Virginia,
having
and
me.
now you're located in the Bronx.
Yes.
It's a beautiful. But how's your experience been before we go?
I've been here 3 years so far. It's been a roller coaster, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I love every minute of it because the opportunity speaks volumes. This is the reason why I moved to New York. I feel like I was sitting in a glass ceiling in the South, and New York it's the mecca. It's almost of everything, of fashion, of music. You know what I'm saying? Of business, with Wall Street. So I feel like if I can't make it in New York, I can't make it nowhere. You know, so just me moving here, you know, my followers, my fan base has grown. I'm able to travel. People still have that glamour or that glitz and glamour of, oh man, you live in New York. So it's giving me so many opportunities. At the same time, I want to take advantage of them, but the right way. So I love New York.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love your answer. I love your answer. But this is your girl Sach'eMI. Speak your truth. And Descendant, let everybody know where they can find you. Don't forget.
You can definitely find me, Descendant MC, on IG, Facebook, and Twitter. Definitely. And my album, Make Voice for the Voiceless, on all digital platforms.
Go check it out, guys. Later.
I ain't found everything.
You ain't looked her. You know what I find to be so interesting? For artists tell me, oh, yeah. And I'm like, I didn't see it. It's either I'm doing Joshua.
No, yeah, you make me feel alive.
Yo, we
Yes.
all need pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like extra credit saying, featuring host for this episode.
No, we gotta look at that. We gotta look at that.
I don't think it's gonna be a.
Oh, it's that logo is fire.
Thank you.
Stop the wrap up because it's like 40 seconds. Stop too short. But
Okay.
And
I
then
saw
after,
one,
it's
and I was
gonna
like,
be
okay, so let me-
in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
1,
4,
2,
3, 2, 1.
Now you, yes, definitely.
And I'll send it to you.
I know.
Now that we got Wi-Fi,
Yes.
I'll just shoot it over to you.
Because it's showing
you can make up your own.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On time.
Okay.
Real quick, I have a question.
Yes.
Is it any way you can bring the logo back?
Got it.
Yeah.
Whose logo? Her logo?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And if you want to shoot, if you want to film more than once a month, you can film twice a month.
Okay.
That means that what's going to happen is that one show will be shown 1 month, and then that other show
Can I go to?
will be shown
Okay.
It's
Okay.
because this show
I'll take it up.
airs all week, every week, Thursday every week. So that means your show, this show, which is the second episode, will be shown 3 times. Because it will be shown second week, then the week after that, and the beginning week of March.
Okay.
And then the new
Oh,
show.
yeah, that's how it's like.
That'd be good because I have a
You'll
lot
have
of artists
you'll have
that want to come
You'll
on.
have
So
plenty you'll have enough airtime. That's what I'm saying.
okay, that's
The
perfect.
airtime
Twice a
that
month,
you
it'll be
get.
good for me. It'll be good for us too.
Huh?
It'll be good for us.
Yeah,
Twice.
it'd be good for you too because this platform will also promote the social media
Yeah,
and
exactly.
also with Instagram, whatever social media platform.
Mhm.
Like, use that to promote yourself. Use this to promote yourself.
Yeah,
I should have
exactly.
said my social media too, but
You need this?
I think I saw you tap, so
No, yeah, it's cool. I did.
change my hair.
One more.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you
Thank you
guys
so much.
I appreciate you guys so much for coming. Show me love. Show me.
Your phone. Oh, your phone is still recording.
Yeah. Oh, it is. Oh,
Yeah, I didn't know.
That's
Oh,
fine. It's fine because I'm gonna cut it up.
Can we take one more? I'm so sorry. Can we just take one more?
Yes.
Did you like it?
Walk out.
Love it.
You did? I'm glad. When you say that, I mean, listen. It was coming from you.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's mine off for
Right here. Yep.
The way you did it by yourself without me telling you how to do it shows that you take this experience and use it. This experience that you're getting here as doing this, use that elevate you to another level.
At least
I know where you're coming from.
Like, at least it wasn't
I
like
know.
blue tape.
I
Oh
know.
no, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm like, tape. I know they usually
I know. It's a
have something like this
transition.
where it
Real
can just
talk.
blend in.
Huh?
It's
Oh,
a
Yeah, it was blue
transition
tape,
only
that was-
because you know why.
That was
Yeah,
You know. You know.
but it's still a transition of wrong.
Yeah.
And that
That's true.
experience, the experience that you're a host can be used
Mhm.
as one of your training. So this isn't just like, oh, you're just doing this. No, this has benefits if you know how to. Because I would love for one of these episodes to be picked up as an Emmy because Marcel has one Emmys.
Mhm.
So I'm shooting to take out Ellen.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what I'm
trying to
saying.
take out
Get it
Ellen.
done.
I'm trying to take out Ellen or Wendy Williams.
When that's
That's the
that's
one.
when that's a challenge. Wendy's a challenge.
I
She
don't know, you got potential.
Wendy is definitely she's the GOAT right now.
You better.
You know? Thank you.
Every goat starts at the beginning.
Thank you, brother. Give me a hug, please. We all family.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
We all family. Give me our.
good choice on these chairs
This
too.
is amazing.
Yeah, I was just like, no, the chair
Chairs,
changed
chairs
them
are
out.
fire. I like that.
Because you can lean better and you sit up properly.
Right now, you got 380.
Because you know, sometimes you know, lean back, you want to
Right.
say, as females, we need something to sit us up.
The
You know what I mean?
other joint.
So,
Yeah,
you
facts.
lean and you be like, oh, well, I want to give you this area, how I look right here. You know how we are. So,
Oh, can you hear me?
I think it stopped recording.